shouldn't be any more interruption of service until Zombie Resurrection Day. I don't think we play on Zombie Resurrection Day, but beyond that, I can't see any other. Sunday mornings, man. We got to stop the Catholics. They're out of control. They're stealing. Unless you're doing the traditional Ishtar thing where you're going out and like cannibalizing a virgin male or something, like, whatever you're doing on that day. I don't think we're going to play on that day. But other than that, we shouldn't have any more Sundays that we aren't playing. So, be just, I hope. All right. Today's factspiration is. Let's find out. All right. What does your character think is the true meaning of life? God damn. All right. Man. Okay. What does your character think is the true meaning of life? Um, that's a tough one. While you're thinking about that, does anybody for a DM inspiration want to sum up what happened 2 weeks ago in Curse of Strahd Daybreak? If you do, roll a d20 into chat. If you do not, I will do my best to remember our history and from my perspective. Once, going twice. Oh, Darius with an 8, going once, going twice. All right. This is the reason Darius is still alive, I think. It's because he has an unlimited supply of DM inspiration. So, and he's playing the good version of Monk. That helps. All right, Darius, what happened last time? You should write it. You should write a review. You should write a review. You should tell the guy, like, hey man, your homebrew monk is the only reason I'm still alive. All right, go for it. What happened last time? Well done. Go ahead and take your TM inspiration. If anybody's interested in answering the question for a bardic inspiration that will last the whole session, I believe it's a big fat D8 still. Go ahead and roll into chat. If it is too great of a question, I understand. I don't know anyone who could really answer it. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we got Anna with an 18 going once. They're going twice. All right. Anna, what is the true meaning of life?
So I feel Anna has a pretty unique perspective on this question, considering she's been past it a couple times and knows what's beyond. So she feels that you got to get what you want to get done during life while you're there. Have some sort of legacy because there ain't nothing beyond. So do your best. Try to make the world a better place for those after you. And try to make yourself be remembered for those deeds that you did.
All right, that's a pretty noble response. You may ask the same question of any NPC you've met previously in the campaign.
Izzy.
Oh man. Izzy thinks that the true meaning of life is making it just a little bit better, if you can, than it was before you got there. Leave it better, not worse, is all you need to do. Even if at 1% better, that's still gonna add up. So that's what she thinks the true meaning of life is. So keeping it simple. All right. With all of that discussed, here we are at Argynvostholt, and I'll go ahead and add that Faxpo for you on your sheet. A real quick Foundry thing. In a recent update of Foundry, I guess Atropos decided that the setting to roll max damage dice on crits shouldn't go to the bonus dice. It should go to the main dice. Yeah, and this is something that we've been dealing with for a couple of weeks now, but I finally sat down and dug into, the how and the why of it. With ready set roll, rolling 2 dice at once, nobody checked with them and was like, hey, how do you guys feel about this? So it still says, oh, if you had advantage, you would have had a critical hit. I'll calculate that critical hit damage for you. But instead of conveniently putting the critical hit damage off to the side where we could ignore it if we need to, the new core settings force it into the roll. So if you think you did a shitload of damage but you didn't actually get that crit, we have to mental math the damage down to the appropriate amount, which kind of sucks. I know that I could change it with MIDI Q quality of life, but then we wouldn't have ready set roll, and it's a whole thing. And if you don't roll 2 dice, don't even show up to my table, kind of deal. So for now, we're gonna have to continue to mental math it. But when you see it happen, Shane, who it happens to every other attack.
I do.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have to be doing some fast math. So just be aware of what your core damage bonuses are, so that we can just very quickly kind of move those to the right, essentially. When you get crit damage, but you don't actually qualify for the crit. I am looking for a solution. Back in Foundry 7, I think we had 3 or 4 different mods that all wanted to be in control of critical hits. Now I have nothing. So I don't know where those mods went or why they stopped trying to affect critical hits, but there it is. So I just wanted to let you know that I had looked into it, and that's the situation that we find ourselves in. I'd still rather roll 2 dice every time and do some mental math than not roll 2 dice every time. But there we are. Okay, let me change out some music for you. Let's see. Should we get the official Argynvostholt music? Maybe. Restless Nights. Oh, that's clever. Okay. Alright. It's only 3 minutes long. I hope it doesn't start to sound repetitive. Let's find out. RPG Music Maker went through and made an entire soundtrack for this entire campaign, such as the love this campaign inspires in some people, but that's frequently how abusive relationships work, I think.
Oh, god damn
So,
it.
what's up?
I just realized my mic on OBS was muted, so I don't think any of that recap I did was recorded.
Oh, so it's just like game
Just
starting soon. Maybe
and
you'll
then
find out what's going
suddenly
on.
silence
Yeah.
for like 2 minutes and then back.
Dang.
God damn it.
Dang. Guess they got to take those fanspos elsewhere. That's a shame. Okay. You guys have like 40 of them. I think you'll be okay. Alrighty. So, you stand before Argynvostholt. I'm excited for you because you're the first group to come to Argynvostholt, and I think it's kind of neat. So let me give you some flavor text since you earned it, and let me know. Let's see, the music it's really getting just like a voice chorus in there. What's going on with this? It's like singing. All right, keep the singing down, you guys. All right. High above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms, oh my god, a sepulchral mansion. I think that's right. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark, octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes the distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods. But the house stands silent, seeming like a fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside. All right, Jeremy worked really hard on that text. Let's give him a little golf clap. All right, so I'm going to assume that you are approaching from the road, which means I will move you over to the map for some exploration. Everyone's favorite pillar of play, the exploration pillar.
They still use that.
In games without a ranger or a druid, they do.
This is 5e. I don't know if pillar really works. It's like the wobbly leg on a stool.
God damn, bro. God damn.
Been speaking truths this morning.
Well, I'm in a real weird place. I played some vampire last night, and it was fantastic. It was better than I remembered. What a great system. Just roll fucking dice. That's it. That's the game. Just roll dice. I want to do this. Cool. Roll some dice. No, there's no thinking. Just rolling dice, making shit up. Imagine. All right. Bring you guys and your dog over here. Cause you got a fucking dog now. That'll turn out well.
See how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Did you name it yet?
No, it's just dog. For that
All right, so
for exact same reason.
So you are approaching from the west. Here is a lovely overview if you had like a helicopter. It's pretty cool. This man, he working hard. Benios maps, working hard. This is what you would see from the ground. All right, and then this is you actually on the map. So up ahead, you see a dragon statue. Perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings tucked close to its body, the statue looks east, towards the mansion. And that actually reminds me that you guys have unlocked another travel sticker. So don't let me end the game without giving you guys your travel sticker for Argynvostholt. There are gravel paths that lead. We're facing east right now. So north, and south, or you could head through the circular courtyard past the statue and towards the entrance of Argynvostholt.
Oh, that's from Irene.
Oh, thank you.
So, what do you guys do?
I guess Shane will look at the statue. It's right in front of us.
Okay. The statue is it's one of the cooler arts in the books. Let me share the It also gives you a nice sense of, hey, that's not right. Hold on. Let's see. It gives you a nice sense of the size of it too. It's a pretty big fucking statue. And it's also got like the Chad Silver Dragon from like 3rd edition Mohawk, you know what I'm saying? Like those 3rd edition Silver Dragons were real Chads.
It's like the horse outside PF Chang's. Just want to climb it.
Yeah. All right. So the dragon, even worn by time and rain and disrepair, it has a presence to it that is proud, defiant, and also kind.
Shame what seems to happen to anything that looks like a symbol of hope in this place.
How does my room tenant feel about this statue?
Oh, that's a great question. So Darius, as you go to stand before it, you feel the stirrings of respect, but also amusement at this proud, haughty, and arrogant youngster's inevitable downfall. To stand against the darkness is a fool's errand, and to do it so flamboyantly and to fail so spectacularly, chef's kiss.
Yo, let's look at it. Just keep walking.
Okay.
Is there any sign of activity inside the castle, like lights on or anything like that?
What a great question. So, as you look towards the house, you occasionally see the bluish green flicker of ghost lights.
So, let's go to the front door, or we just go around the property and see if there's anything else.
Yeah, go for it.
We should treat with them with respect and use the front door, or at least knock.
These guys are some sort of heroes, right?
Esmeralda clears her throat and says, they were an order of paladins. Paladins that clung to the values of the second age of magic. They believed in goodness for goodness sake and doing right when others could not, protecting those who could not protect themselves. Most paladins never live to an old age, for their oaths and creeds drive them to self-sacrifice.
noble ideals, if not a little naive. Perhaps I shouldn't tell them about Santa Claus.
Shane, it actually kind of reminds you of like the handful of good cops you've known in your life. You know, as a biker, you kind of brush up against the law a lot,
Yeah, he
and
does.
you know a lot of crooked cops, but you know that there are a handful of good ones, and it never really turns out good for those guys.
Yeah, like I think that's one of the things that scares Shane about openly being a hero is the life expectancy.
All right, do you guys knock, or do you just head on in?
Yep. Knock.
All right. So, as you approach the main entrance, flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Not the words I would have chosen. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the words Argynvostholt in that same squirming text that starts in one language and seems to end in the language that is most comfortable to you. As you climb the steps, you hear a grating of stone from behind you. The statue comes to life. Its wings attempt to fan, but only rise a few inches, and its mouth opens painfully slow and releases a gout of harmless cold air. Very slowly, the wings droop and the mouth closes.
Oh, for a second, I thought I should have worn my brown pants today.
There is no response when you knock upon the door, and in fact, it echoes loudly in the space beyond.
Then Darius will try to touch the door.
All right, I will hero stack y'all and teleport you in manually, because even though we have teleporters, I like doing that. Alright. Let's see. Okay. This is a very big and complicated map, so some of the load times are going to be a little slow for me, but I'll try my best. Okay. God damn, there's a lot of you. It's like when Scooby-Doo would have celebrity guests, like it's that many people fucking investigating this haunted castle.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I'll change the music too, because it's too much singing for me this early in the morning. Alright. As you enter, the steps the doors are unlocked, and they open easily to your touch. The room beyond is a foyer. The room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders. They went hard on this dungeon, so I'm really glad you guys came here. They really put it all in here. Let me see if there's something lovely to look at. Yes.
Oh, damn.
Right? Vibes.
This place has seen better days, but It must have been extraordinary. Guess he wasn't very popular, was he?
Right. Esmeralda admires the statues and says, "This is back when the paladin was also very handsome. As a rule."
Nothing wrong with the handsome hero.
She smirks at you, says, "I agree." Alright, so you got several doors on this floor and stairs that lead to the next floor. How would you like to proceed?
Shall we go floor by floor?
Where were the ghost lights at that we're seeing outside?
They were on the upper floors. Darius, staring at the tapestry, you feel an amused disgust in the shadowy place near your heart. To take a human guise is one thing, but to take one so foppish and foolish looking is an embarrassment.
Knowing Shane isn't Tiernan, can he listen at this closest door?
Yeah, sure.
Do you need a perception check?
I would love a perception check.
You got it.
All right. It sounds like the ocean. Your ear is too close to the door. As you kind of pull your ear back a little bit, you're pretty sure there's nothing on the other side. Well, I mean, there's things. There's nothing making noise on the other side of the door.
Seems pretty quiet on the beyond here.
I think whoever's here is upstairs.
Start walking to the next floor.
Shane has seen a few mystery movies. He's not going to walk under the chandelier.
Okay, fair enough. So is the goal as a group to travel to the second floor? All right, go ahead and we'll get you guys heroes stacked again. Okay. While I'm getting you guys placed, you can have this incredible scene to look at. All right, so let's see. That would be skipping way ahead. Here we go. All right. Two stone balconies flank the main foyer. Balusters, carved to resemble knights in shining armor, support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up. All right, Darius, as you head that way, the passage goes to the right and the left, and the left immediately goes to the right as well. As you turn right, it opens up into an angular passageway, revealing 4 doors. And more flavor text. To your left, you see a red velvet curtain hanging in front of an alcove in the northeast corner of this hall. So, right there.
Irnan, do you hear anything?
I don't know, do I?
Would you hear anything? Do you hear anything? Maybe. Hold on. Let me see what's happening in other places in the house. From your current vantage point... Let's see. I would say no. Not immediately. Everything is deathly still in a way that is very unsettling, especially for someone with such a high passive perception.
Nothing so far, no, which is strange in and of itself. You'd think old building like this, I'd at least hear something.
Aaron's just gonna take a peek behind this curtain.
Okay.
But I'm not-
All right. The alcove seems empty except for narrow windows in the back walls.
You'll look through those windows. It seems like there's some sort of sight line.
Yeah, there seems to be a building out back. It looks like a mausoleum.
There's a building in the backyard over there. Not sure what it is. Maybe we can check that out a little bit later.
You also see a bit of bluish, whitish light kind of coming from this window across the way. It flickers like dying torchlight.
There's some more of those lights.
Oh, my bad. We should also probably be dependent on light at this point. So let me make all these maps full get dark as hell. There we go.
Oh, well, that changes everything. Darius takes out his torch and lights it.
There we go. Yeah. And it's not a lot of moonlight either tonight, and cloudy, and it's after sunset. So yeah, it would be really fucking dark. But I wonder why the light didn't activate for this dude. Let me see. There we go. So you would have been able to see the light kind of coming out the door there. Or the window.
One of you guys have a torch, and will hold it.
Someone else wants to light one. Darius has one right now.
Okay, so as you step into that room, down below, you would see 3 figures dressed in plate armor. And let me see if there's something I can show you for this. Ah, okay. So, you are on the balcony of a chapel. This wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end between two doors. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases going up and down from the balcony. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons. Looking down from the balcony, you can see 3 revenants, clad in tattered chainmail. Let's see. And all of them are kneeling before the throne-like altar. But they are down below you.
And they don't seem to.
They seem to be.
Or don't care because we have a large.
So, they seem to be so quiet as to be only like. You're only seeing them. You're certainly not hearing them. They are as still as the dead, as they kneel in supplication.
Some people take a couple steps forward.
Okay. As you do, the wooden balcony would kind of creak under your footfalls, and the revenants below would turn their gazes up towards you, looking away from the throne and up towards you. And hold on a sec. Oh. Okay. One of them says through its plated helmet, "Intruders!" And then the other 2 reach for their weapons. And they roll into initiative. Let me chuck some of these homies down there. Alright, and you're about 20 feet up, and they have to, like, climb up, like, staircases to get to you guys. So this is one of those optimal Baldur's Gate 3 scenarios. Complete with, like, chandelier you could drop on top of them. Anyways, they'll go ahead and roll themselves into initiative. And
I think I have an ability that lets me shoot objects.
Hype.
Wait.
From up here, can we see what they're praying to?
Yes, it is a throne. That is right here against the far wall. And let me see if they got some cool music here. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna roll everybody. Looks like Shane, you won by 0.06 the initiative.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So what do you do?
I think Shane's.
Remember, these guys are down about 20 feet from you.
I think Shane's gonna shoot the chandelier. He has a trick shot.
Okay.
So I get to make an attack roll instead of like performance on the object to see if I
All
can
right.
hit it. And then add an expertise die, which I guess that's the A5E maneuver die. Is that what that is?
Expertise die is just a D4. It's the same as guidance.
Oh, okay, D4. Okay. Let's see. So attack, and then I'll roll a D4.
Okay.
Ooh, does a 14 hit the chandelier?
I would say that, yeah, the 14 will hit the chandelier. That's fine. All right, so you fire on the chandelier. The chain snaps, dropping the chandelier onto the revenants below. So what I will have them do is it's going to be these two. Go ahead and give me a 1d8 and 2d6. I'm going to make them do dex saves. If they fail, they'll take the full damage and be prone. If they succeed, they'll just take half damage. And we'll set the DC at like a 15. Alright, so one of them makes the save, one of them does not, and is pinned beneath it, taking 8 points of damage. Alright, so this boy right here, and is pinned. This guy will just shuttle off to the side, taking half the damage. Alright, you have another shot?
I do. If I move, it looks like I might have a better shot if I move near that throne. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to keep going because that guy's prone. I will shoot at the barely injured guy. That one.
Mm-hmm.
And let's make that happen. $16 to hit.
16 is going to hit. Their armor is in such terrible disrepair that at this point it is more an appearance than an actual protection. All right. Takes a chunk of damage.
And also, he probably doesn't use a bonus or anything. He just looks pretty proud of himself with a chandelier shot, even though, yeah, the whole castle is probably now alerted.
Yes, you have fired a gun inside the most quiet place Tiernan has ever been. So there's a good chance that everybody knows about this situation.
He looks at everybody like, as they probably look at him incredulously. I guess it's on now. And he's done.
All right. They're gonna steal for sure, and then I need to roll some other people into initiative. All right, and then I guess let me see. I'll do a couple of these. All right. Oh, and then I'll add your allies out here, who were kind of waiting out in the hall. There we go. All right. Get all of them in there. Excellent. Okay. So let's see. The guy that got stomped by the thing is going to go. Short-tempered revenant. So he's going to steal. They got an 18 strength. They're going to just, yeah, they're going to kind of crawl out from underneath. And then they're going to stand up. And then that's most of their movement right there. So then they're going to dash and start climbing up the stairs. There we go. That is their turn. Okay. Let's see. They're going to pass to the Phantom Squad. The Phantom Squad's going to go. Let's see. Oh, that's spicy. All right, hold on. Okay. Let's see. Excellent. All right. So I'm just gonna move them this turn to get them closer to the action. Sort of like, what was that sound? Kind of coming to investigate. And it's gonna take them a hot minute to get there. Which is good. Alright. Let's see. They will pass to these other things. Okay, and then those things will pass to Small Revenant. Alright. Small Revenant is going to move And then they are going to, let's see, 10 feet and 20 feet of stairs. And then I guess they will dash to get all up in your business. And then they will pass to disorganized. Yeah, get his ass up here. All right. Disorganized will do the same thing. He will move and dash. All right. He'll pass to Darius.
I would say we weren't exactly here for a fight, but someone seemed to have been trigger happy. Darius is going to look at Small that ran up on him first. He's going to attempt to whack him.
Okay.
Strike.
Target the small one first. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
He does no damage to it. His second attack is he's just going to toss him over the balcony.
Nice.
Do I need to make another athletics check or?
No, I mean it's fine. Give me a 2. Unless you're trying to improvise weapon him. If you're just trying to move him and then let go of him, you don't need to make a check.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna let go.
Okay, give me 2d6 then for the fall damage. All right, he takes 8 points of damage and falls prone.
That is the death house all over again.
Yep.
Our best weapon is to just throw them over the side.
Come full circle.
This strategy
Back.
works again.
All right, anything else from Darius?
All right, that was one. Would that be my attack and extra attack for that?
Well, it would either be that or be a movement, right? Because you would have had to force move him over, like up and over your head, and then over the side.
I'll use it as my attack and extra attack.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to do another armor strike on this one now.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
And same thing, just shove it right off the balcony.
All right, give me 2d6. Any old church enthusiast, you wince as the beautiful banister is just destroyed as Darius shoves this undead knight through it, and it just shatters as the guy falls down.
That's going to be it for him. He's going to tell Dog to go to Izzy.
Okay.
To Dog. And that's it.
All right. Yeah, they can't steal. Who do you pass to?
I'll pass it to Daniel.
All right. Daniel, to you.
All right. Daniel's gonna try something clutch. He's gonna go, whoa. He's gonna shout, whoa, wait. We were invited. Ez, remember that guy we met on the road told us to come here? Is that right?
You look around, and Ez is nowhere to be seen. They are still out in the hallway.
Well, I mean, door's open. I figured she'd hear me.
Oh, okay. Sure. She shouts back to you. Yes, but yes. The short-tempered revenant, it just stares at you with hollow sockets for eyes, gripping its greatsword, and it seems unmoved by your words, as though it knows only violence.
That's this guy, right?
Yes.
All right. Daniel's like, God damn it, and he's gonna attack the guy.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit.
22-8, and yeah, we'll.
And it's all psychic damage?
Yes.
Okay. You find that these guys are resistant to psychic damage.
All right, second one, 13 for just 4.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, then he's gonna move back to the back line, and he's going to pass to Tiernan.
All right, Tiernan, to you. You might be muted. You might not be there.
Nah, I'm here.
Okay.
Just coughing up a lung, as one does.
Gotcha.
All right, my turn. I'm gonna push Darius over this. No.
Good luck.
You betrayer!
This 2d6 damage from the fall is going to take me out of this world.
He got 2 damage. I'm gonna move to right here, and then I'm gonna throw my boomerang axe at the one across the way there.
Okay. A 12 is not going to get past even their inferior armor.
It's good to be back.
All right, but on the back spin, as it comes back to you, it does tear into the creature for 10 points of damage. These creatures do not have a weakness to silver.
Oh damn! I was counting on that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But they do seem to be taking full damage from weapon attacks, though.
Okay.
Did they take the full gunshot damage too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. That'll be it. Me versus 3 barely injured.
At 20 feet down. Yeah. All right, who do you pass to? You got Anna, Irenia, Esmeralda, Zulika, and that's it, because all the unseen
We'll go
assailants
for the
are back.
Revenant v Revenant angle and pass to Anna.
All right. Anna, you're up.
Well, let's move. Right there.
Mm.
She will summon Dana. Dana will use her free movement to move right up next to this guy.
Okay.
She's hitting something. I don't know if you could move her.
Oh, yeah. There we go. That,
And then-
as an echo, she could just levitate, right? If I'm recalling?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And
She's a spiritual weapon that looks like a girl. Got it. Okay.
2 attacks, and let's see what happens.
All right. Let's see. Both of those are going to hit. And the weapon slides into the flesh of the creature. Why is it rolling dice every time
we ran into that same thing during Force Frost Maiden. I'm not sure what
Oh.
was doing it.
That's weird.
Welcome
Alright.
to more Foundry bugs.
Yeah. Just gotta play D&D exactly the way Atropos wants you to, and everything's fine. So, any deviation, things start to come undone. All right. Yeah, I mean, these things are just fat stacks of hit points in meta terms. As you guys are kind of seeing the amount of damage that they just seem to be tanking, no problem. All right. Anything else from Anna?
She will probably just yell at Daniel, you should probably close the door once everyone's in, and then she'll pass to Zaluka.
Okay. All right. Zaluka says, there is something coming from whence we came. And she is going to wolf out. And I guess she's going to go run and attack him. Zaluka, I feel like she should have hit points, right? You guys rested.
Yeah, we long rest.
Yeah, all right. Let me hit that long rest macro for her. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. So yeah, Zaluka's gonna head to the south, and she shouts, "There are more coming, ghostly warriors." And let's see. What do you got, Zaluka? Got a decent speed. Would you go into a hallway full of bad guys all by yourself? Yes. All right. No, wait. Pack. Okay. So she will use her action to dash back towards the group and stand in front of Irenia. And that will be her go. She will pass to Irenia. Irenia will ready
light crossbow attack. All right. Irene will pass to Esmeralda, who will move up, and she will ready a firebolt, which will also cause some concentration to happen. All right. She will pass back to Esmeralda will pass back to Shane Masters going to round 2.
All right, Shane will just ready his rifle at the same guy he has targeted. And 2 shots into him, hopefully.
All right, yeah, you just blowing this dude apart. Just chunks of rotten flesh and armor just fly out of these massive rifle wounds.
And more dice. Yeah, okay, he is still... Yeah, they are definitely tanky.
Oh, as it is bloodied, because we all want to know what happens when they get bloodied. They unlock new abilities. Bloodlust. They now deal 1 extra damage die with all their melee attacks against other bloodied creatures. Furthermore, they're going to use the reaction for a triggered ability, Vengeful Glare, and they will use that glare on Shane. So Shane, go ahead and give me a Wisdom saving throw. $16 is enough. All right. You felt tremendous fear start to settle over you, but honestly, compared to a lot of the things you've been through, Undead Knights are not the scariest thing that you have seen.
Glad I took resilience and wisdom.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
He is... I think he's going to switch things out, because I have a feeling that thing's not going to attack Anna and will attack him. So he's going to use his... what's it called? Quick draw feature to stow the gun, and I can only do 2, so he'll draw the shield, and I'll get a weapon next turn. Didn't need to do that, but he equips the shield.
Okay.
And I will pass to...
But you're equipping the shield as an action?
I'll show you that. I think I get a freebie. Let me look at it.
Okay.
Quick draw.
All right, you have advantage on this. So, keep in mind that a shield in 5e, they put that shit up on a pedestal. So, like, a shield is an action to equip, essentially.
Oh, it does say weapons, so I don't know if you count shields.
Yeah. So, no, shields counts as a type of armor.
Okay, well, in that case, I will, I guess, equip the rapier. No, you're right. I'm sorry. No shield. Keep the gun. That's it.
Okay.
Me. I will pass to Darius.
All right. Well, Short Temper definitely wants to steal at this point. All right. So Short Tempered is going to steal. As he steals, and his turn comes up, you see him heal some health. And let's see. What is this guy's multi-attack? Oh, alright. Easy enough. Okay. He's just going to ignore Dana and walk towards Shane, who initiated the attack in the first place. Alright. As he approaches... he's gonna slash once with his greatsword. There we go. And miss.
Yeah.
And then, releasing his grip on the greatsword, he will use his offhand to... Yeah. He'll try to grab you.
Oh, okay.
21. So no damage, but you are now grappled by him.
Oh no.
Little help here.
You realize as he does, his grip shifts on his weapon, and he is trained specifically in this combat style of grabbing someone with one hand and then beating them to death with his sword.
Lovely.
Yeah. And that is its turn. All right. No damage was dealt, so he will pass. He's going to pass to Smalls down on the ground. All right. As Smalls' turn comes up, they're going to heal. They're going to spend half their movement to stand up. And they're going to use 15 feet to go here. Bonus action 5 feet. And then they will climb up the stairs and get to there. And that is their turn. And they will pass to Disorganized. And Disorganized will heal. And it will stand up. And it will move 15 feet, an extra 5 feet. So then it will dash to here. And I guess comically it will pass to Darius.
He just turns, looks at it, it's like back for round 2. Alright, sure.
Yeah, you grab a hold of him.
I think this time I'm actually just gonna punch him.
Okay.
So, taking that whole damage.
All right.
Extra attack.
Did you do the fast math and realize? Holy shit, bro! Did you do the fast math and realize they were just gonna heal up the fall damage, like, and you were just doing for the rest of your life?
Yeah,
okay.
But it is comical if I just
yeah.
on the continued loop. Just throw him off the balcony.
He takes the 14 from the other critical. I'm trying to get him to take the 14. Hold on. There we go. And then I gotta check because they do have bodies. So let me see if they take any meaningful injuries. Nope. And nope. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. You might have punched his head off or something.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
All right.
Bonus action. Honestly, it's probably best just dealing with one of these guys at a time. So 14.
14's gonna hit.
Okay, this time he's just gonna grapple and toss him over.
Okay, so you're just gonna grapple instead of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have the movement, so you move him over and you drop him. Give me 2d6 for the fall damage. All right, yeah, 11 points of fall damage. And crunch into the ground, falling prone.
He's gonna look at Tiernan and Hannah. Somebody help him out. And I'll pass it to Dog's gonna continue guarding his.
Okay. All right, Tiernan, you're up.
All right. The only one that's down is the one directly in front of Darius, correct?
The one that's downstairs is in front of Darius. The other two are up with you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna throw at the bloodied one next to Shane.
Okay. Oh, that is going to hit. And then it spins dramatically, but does not hit on the way back. Instead, as it comes back and you go to grab it, the railing that was destroyed right there, you slip on some of the debris, falling prone.
Excellent. I'm gonna spin.
These boomerang axes, like, I can't remember. Do they not come back when you get a nat one, or am I just thinking of like fair and balanced boomerang shit? Because I know this is from Valda's, which is like the power of God in anime, but
It doesn't say in my item description because I just have the
yeah.
the
That's
silver
fine. That's
description
fine. All
part,
right.
but I'll
So yeah,
check later.
you catch it, but you slip and you fall prone in the space. All right. You still could, since it's 5 feet,
Yeah,
just stand up.
half my movement to stand up.
Feel the hatred and then crash.
What? What are you talking about? It's cool, man. He's just, he kips up like a fucking martial artist. This is so cool. All right. So
Reaction
you,
economy has done something.
how are you gonna deal with having half your speed taken away, Tiernan?
Well, I'm gonna end my turn and pass to.
Shit. Okay.
We'll have Anna go again.
All right. Almost had you. Anna, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna move Dana down. Oops, wrong one. We're gonna move Dana to help Shane.
Okay.
She will slide over there, and then we will do 2 attacks.
Let's see. Yeah, those are gonna both hit for 19 more damage.
And then, do I want to move? I'm good where I'm at. She will pass to Zaluka again.
All right, so Zaluka, disappointed that she was passed to, because she was waiting for the bad guys to come to them. You see Zaluka disapproves, top left of the screen. Zaluka will ruin her action economy and ready an attack. All right. She will pass to the spirits that she saw earlier. So she will pass to Delighted Phantom. Alright, Delighted Phantom clanks into the room, and it looks towards the 3 women huddled in the darkness, and sees that they're all readying attacks, and it just pulls out of thin air a spectral longbow. And starts firing spectral arrows. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm just double checking. These guys all have some cutesy stuffs on them. All right, hype. Yeah, so they'll go ahead and target Zaluka, because she's up front. She's the big scary werewolf. Werewolves are evil. These guys are good guys. So here we go. Taking 2 shots. 1 and 2. So this is like one of the lower level dungeons in the game. I'll just throw that out there. 14 does hit for 5 force damage, of which werewolf eat all of it. And then with the rest of its movement, it is going to move back into the hallway to get full cover. All right. Let's see. It's going to pass to, I guess, Forgetful. And Forgetful is going to... Yeah, that'll be cool. All right. Nah. They'll move into the hallway, and they will also take 2 shots at Zaluka. So here we go. All right. Peppering her with just small amounts of force damage. The creature isn't going to move down the hall a bit and a little bit more. It will pass to another one of the specters. Or, sorry, the phantoms. That one will move into the hallway. It will take shots at Zaluka. Both of which are going to miss. And then it will duck back behind and use its bonus action for 5 feet extra movement. They will pass to another phantom who will do the same thing. Here we go. All right, and both of those attacks are going to miss. And then it is going to... yeah. It'll just back up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Zaluka will pass back to Daniel. No, wait. Sorry. The creatures will pass to Daniel.
All right. Daniel will rush up and pull out his blood spear and stab this guy twice.
Okay, the first attack misses, but the second attack succeeds.
And that will get the sneak attack. So, 8 plus 18, 26. Bonus action disengage, and he'll go back.
All right. Do you have something that does spear as rogue weapon, or?
Oh, I can put it. I can put it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought you said once it was. Oh, never mind. Then that's fine.
Well, no. If I had mentioned that it would work with your sneak attack, then yeah, go for it.
I think you mentioned it once when I got it, but it's the first time I've actually used it.
Yeah, because of bonding with the spear. Okay. Yep,
right.
That checks out. Then he takes a shitload of damage.
All right, and I will pass to Irenia.
All right, passing back into the hallway to Irenia. There is one that did come into view while she had the weapon loaded, so I'll go ahead and take that one shot against the one that popped out. 13 would not have hit. She does see the one further down. She's going to move towards it, targeting it. She will take 2 shots. All right, both of them are going to hit, though the creature seems to be resistant to non-magical physical damage. And then she will spend the rest of her movement moving back. All right, she will pass to Esmeralda. Esmeralda had been holding a firebolt, so I'll go ahead and have that queue out now. That would have hit. And against this creature, it would have done full damage. Alright. She is confident that whatever you guys have gotten yourselves into, you can handle it, so she will just focus on these things down here. So she's just going to fire a firebolt at that guy. Strike him for 15. And there's a werewolf here to tank hits, so she's going to actually move off to the side and get some cover. All right. Let's see. The opportunists are in position, so I'll just leave them. So, going into the next round, they will pass back to short-tempered. Alright, so being around 3, short-tempered's going to activate. He's going to try to heal up a little bit. And then intent on Shane Masters, who dropped a chandelier on him and his buddies while they were praying. He's not remembering where he initiated the fight, only the crime that was committed against him. He has you grappled. He is going to use Close Combatant Grappler to attack with advantage, one-handed with his greatsword. So he's just going to bring it down in 2 chops.
Gulp.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like a 26 hits for 9. He gets 1 extra weapon die. No, you're not bloodied. So that's it. Just 10 points of damage, one of which is radiant damage. And you may steal.
I will do so. Take this damage. Okay. Now I guess I will quick draw and put the gun away and draw the rapier, so I don't have disadvantage on the attack.
Cool.
And then I will just stabby stab twice. Once, twice. Yeah, well, 17.
All right, so the first one, let's see if anything spicy happens. You just gain a misfortune. That's survivable. And then the second one, 17, definitely hits. 12 damage will not finish him off because of the regeneration. So let's see. Okay, but it does do quite a bit.
Okay, and he will pass to Anna, hoping that she can finish him off.
All right, Anna, to you.
All right. 2 attacks on gentleman right there. Maybe.
All right, the first one is going to hit, but there's not enough damage to kill him. However, the second attack, piercing through his back and out his heart, Shane, you feel his death grip loosen. However, this activates the creature's death throws. Yeah. The death throw is called Show of Defiance. And... Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. It actually doesn't die. Never mind. It collapses to the ground because it's still got regeneration going. All right.
You're
Anna.
safe, Shane. And she will move a little bit to the south, which I already did, and she'll pass to Daniel.
All right, Daniel, to you.
All right, dang. Okay, next guy. Let's see, do I have to action economy? I do. Okay. Gonna go. Oh, sorry, couldn't move. I'm going to throw the spear at this little guy here. And boom.
Okay, 15 is going to hit.
All right, for just 6.
6, okay.
All right. It's returning, so it only returns at the end of the round, so I can't take that second one, so I will just stand my ground with Shane.
Okay, I think returning comes back after every throw, yeah? Returning weapon, let me see.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay,
it returns the wielder immediately after it is used. So, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I will do the second one then, and...
All right. 14 is going to hit.
All right, for 7. All right, and we will pass to Tiernan.
All right, Tiernan, to you.
All right. Yeah. So we've got this. How far down is this? 20 feet? I can throw 20 feet. I'm gonna throw at the very injured one here.
All right, go for it. Because 5e, it's going to be a disadvantage since he is prone.
You're above him. He's a larger target. It doesn't matter.
Ooh, yeah. So the axe clunks into the beautiful floor, and then there's a sudden shift. You and a random creature within 20 feet swap places. I really hope it's the guy on the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Dana's not a person. 4, 5, 6. All right, so go ahead and roll me a d6, Tiernan. The spiciest will be a 2. Okay.
Damn.
So yeah, you inexplicably switch places with Anna as you are just bungling this this boomerang axe.
Look, I'm still getting used to it, guys. This throwing part's harder than I thought.
All right. Anything else from Tiernan?
No.
No. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Who do you pass to?
We'll pass to all these unknowns.
Okay. Pass the unknowns. All right. Okay. So the unknowns are just vibing, just waiting, seeing if anything comes their way. But they will pass to yeah, sure. They will pass to disorganized Revenant Knight, this poor bastard. Alright, he's gonna activate. He's gonna lose half his speed. And man, what are you gonna do? Are you really gonna do it? Are you sure? Okay. He heads up and he dashes to get to Darius's face.
Really?
And then he passes to Darius. I don't know. I'm trying to roleplay a Revenant. You know,
I
they're
know.
kind of stuck, yeah, they're kind of stuck in their ways. You know what I mean?
Darius is slowly just getting frustrated. It's like, dude, this is just gonna.
Oh,
happen.
and he would have regenerated. So there we go.
He's going to. Oh yeah, Revenant's not dead. So we know this. Yeah. He's gonna try and turn undead.
Okay.
I don't think it's. But it is, I think, 15 on the holy symbol. Yeah, it's 15.
Okay.
This is sick.
All right, so it's a Wisdom save DC 15 against the holy symbol. All right. So as you reach for the power of the holy symbol, can you give me a Wisdom or Charisma saving throw?
Oh, can I?
Yeah, can you give me a Wisdom or Charisma saving throw?
I'm not gonna look at charisma. Fuck that.
Ooh, okay. You yourself begin to feel the stirrings of panic in your heart. The dark passenger that rides with you is, you can almost visualize like a small, like draconic serpent, like coiled around your heart, and it is like digging in its claws and just squeezing. It feels like you are having a heart attack. You would gain a stress or exhaustion, which would cost you your well rested.
Okay.
As you go to turn them, they are immune. In fact, you see amongst the decayed flesh and chain and scraps of leather and plate, holy symbols of the Morning Lord, silver, that react to your holy symbol and glow with a faint light.
Darius doubles over in pain. And that's it. There's nothing for the turn.
All right.
I will pass it over to Irene.
Alright, down in the hallway, Arena. She's gonna move forward. She's gonna shoot crossbow at this dude twice. Pew. Pew. One of them is gonna strike. It is resilient to the damage. Or resistant to the damage. It does, however, become bloodied. That does trigger its reaction. These guys are not made for ranged combat, so it's triggered. Its bloodied reaction is not beneficial at all. And it does not activate any new things. However, it does activate a frailty of the creature. So its speed is now reduced by 10 as its essence is starting to waver and be torn asunder. All right. And then she will move back to the same position that she is in. The creature will steal. Which one is this? Forgetful. All right. It is going to use an action to become incorporeal and walk through the wall. All right. Let's see. The creature is going to pass to Small Revenant. All right. Small Revenant. It sees the man who would initiate violence in this holy place, Shane Masters. Basically, the Black Knight himself. And Small Revenant, who is not a halfling or a dwarf. He's just like Danny DeVito, if Danny DeVito joined like an Order of Paladins.
I'm gonna get killed by Danny DeVito.
He's handsome enough. He's got high enough charisma to be a second edition paladin. So yeah, he just runs in. He like runs up the corpse of his fallen ally, and he does like a Skyrim trailer, like I'm gonna stab the dragon in the head, but it's Shane Masters. All right, so Shane first, he's gonna try to dunk on you with his strong fist. Oh no, buddy. I've cursed you. The next attack against you is at advantage. Aw, baby.
I'm gonna most likely use that.
Okay. When an attacker makes an attack roll against you, can expend a wrist die as a reaction to dodge out of the way. The last second, you add your wrist die to your AC against this attack. Okay.
ACs are, or my wrist dice are D8 still.
Well, it would be against this attack, so once it's...
Yeah, when he makes it, yeah.
So, and then I guess he will just do a greatsword swing to finish up. Not nearly as cool as he envisioned in his mind, but that's okay. 26 for 12 slashing and 3 radiant.
My AC is 17, so an 8 isn't even going to make it. So
Okay.
either way, I don't even need to roll. So yeah, I'll take the 15.
And he would have also healed from his regeneration. All right, and that is his turn. Let's see. Irenian's gone. Looks like it's just Peeps out in the hallway having a good time. So yeah, he will pass to Delighted Phantom. All right. Delighted Phantom, nobody lives forever. So he's going to move out into the hallway, and he's going to take some pot shots again with Spectral Bow at Zaluka. You never know. You might get a good hit in there. There you go. 8 points of force damage. And then he will use his movement to move back inside. And that will be his turn. Zaluka's fucking fed up with this shit. She's going to steal, and she's going to run into the hallway full of phantoms and fight them in melee. Alright. Off in the distance, you hear crazy werewolf sounds as she just goes into fucking frenzy and starts attacking. So she will do a claw, and a bite. These werewolves in Barovia, they treat their natural attacks as magical weapons because otherwise it would be stupid. So these are going to hit the creature. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright. God, I love that. Rolling dice every time I do damage. Good stuff. So as she attacks the creature, it is bloodied. It is going to activate its triggered ability, which is cornered, and make a melee attack. However, it doesn't have its spectral longsword in hand. It has its bow. So you know what? It will not get to do that. And then she claws it again for 17, and it is nearly dead. That is her turn. Let's see. That phantom is going to steal. It is going to pull out its spectral longsword, and it will attack her twice. Alright, the first one is a huge flub. Nothing happens. The second one hits for 5 points of force damage. It will stand its ground and pass to the other phantom. That phantom will pull out its longsword, and it will attack twice. Striking once for 8 points of damage. All right, and then that is it for all of them. They have to pass to Esmeralda. All right. Esmeralda's gonna run to assist your fated ally. She's gonna turn the corner, see that one's almost dead, and she will fire a firebolt at it. Destroying it. As the creature dies, it triggers Death Throes, Death's Embrace. All non-undead creatures within 10 feet must make wisdom saving throws or gain 1 level of exhaustion as the creature is killed. So, fortunately, Zaluka got some pretty good wisdom. Yeah, okay. Alright. With that, the creature is destroyed. She will pass to Shane Masters into the next round.
Yeah, was hoping something like that would happen. All right, Shane is going to bonus action dodge roll. So 15 feet of movement in Norse difficult terrain and no opportunity attacks.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's going to get the heck out of dodge. Then he's going to quick draw and switch out his rapier for his rifle. Shoot that son of a bitch twice. Going, I never liked Taxi. And hopefully do some damage. Oh, it was almost a crit. But yeah, I imagine those both hit.
Oh, yeah.
And then
it takes 31 points of damage.
Yeah, I think, I don't know what things look out outside, but we're going to see what things look out outside. 20. Oh, it is dark.
From the darkness, you hear Irenia say, they're down the hall. They make light, so they're easy to hit.
All right, I will go next to Irina, and that will be all my movement bonus. That's everything. And I will pass like normal to Anna.
Okay.
Anna,
Smalls is going to steal, though, because he got shot.
Yeah, he did.
He has a doctor's note. This is when he gets shot, he gets to steal initiative. So, Daniel, you're in the way. They want to kill Shane. Would you be willing to step aside?
No. Not for Shane Master. I mean, if you had said Darius, okay.
All right. So you're with them. That's what you're saying. You're with them.
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to move up. It's going to try and use Strong Fist on you. Here we go. 18?
Yep, that'll do it.
All right. They will not deal damage. Instead, they will grapple you. And they will hold you out over the 20-foot drop. And then they're going to try and greatsword you with advantage. 14, though. I don't... Oh, I think that does hit. Okay.
That does hit.
So that would be 11 slashing 2 radiant.
All right, we'll uncanny dodge that one.
Okay. As part of that, they're going to volleyball spike you down to the floor.
Fair.
So here's your 2d6 fall damage. And then you would be prone.
All right, so 10. 10. Okay. All right.
All right. And then its bonus action will be another 5 feet, so it can get right next to Shane Master. Shane, it's dark, but in the sliver of light coming from the doorway, you saw the creature walk through the door and then disappear into the darkness. You can sense it right next to you.
Oh, man. That wasn't the plan.
All right. Daniel, you may steal.
He will.
All right. So you got half movement to stand up, or you got some...
No, half movement. Oh, actually, well, if I can just bamf back up there.
Of course. We're pro teleportation here, so...
Okay. Oh, I can't move back. Oh, there we go.
So I'll move
back. Okay, thanks.
There you go.
All right. All right. Oh. Oof. Okay. So move. Gonna run after the guy. So it's 5, 10, 15. Oh. 15, 20, 25, 30 to catch up. And he is going to shock his ass.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yep. And sneak attack
10.
on that.
All right,
So-
love that. 24 points of damage. He takes all of the electrical damage.
All right, and that burns his reaction, and
lightning
I
damage.
will. All right, and I will pass to Irenia.
All right. Let's see. As you pass to Irenia, she says, "Daniel, is there something there?"
Yeah, it's big, and well, it's not big, but it looks like it should be big, and it's ugly.
Okay, you take care of it. I'm going to go help the girls. And she runs down the hallway.
Oh.
All right. She sees this Goost. Goost. Oh, I gotta make that monster. And then takes 2 shots. Let's see. 1 misses, 1 hits. Thing is resistant. Takes a little bit less. And then, yeah, I've been forgetting to do this. She will use her bonus action for helpful to make this creature an easy target for the next person that attacks it. All right. Weird time to ask, but can you guys see a bunch of like eyeballs and shit on the map or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
For like
Oh,
the
really?
stuff, yeah.
Can you mouse over them and they tell you what they are? Like handout throne?
Just as handout in the name, yeah.
That's annoying. Okay.
We have to say it.
Something must have happened in the update. That's unfortunate. What's worse is that they don't even work right now. I was wondering, I was like, I feel like the fact that I'm able to accidentally select them so easily means that something's gone wrong with them. Like they're all on the wrong layer or something. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well, apologies. It probably looks so ugly. Alright, this guy that got shot is going to steal. So, intuitive. And it will just square up against Zaluka and attack twice. Alright, 1 miss, 1 hit, slowly chipping away at that health. But now Zaluka is going to steal, and Zaluka is going to attack. There we go. Claw, claw. I don't really know if she wants to bite a ghost. She might just do another claw. Feels like putting a ghost in your mouth is the best idea. Alright, so that is going to hit, and that's going to critically hit. There we go. And I think that critical hit might actually kill it before it gets a chance to do anything. She has to make a wisdom saving throw. She fails and gets a point of exhaustion. He would be well rested from your time at the town, so that would just put her where... Alright. And then... that guy's destroyed. Okay. She has technically 1 action left, so she would have moved forward, made that 3rd attack. So I'll see what complication it would have been. Press. Full of combat shifts the entire battle in a random direction. Move all combatants within 20 feet of the initiating. 5 feet in a random direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 feet. Okay. So they move this way. And... like that. And then those 2 have to make sure they don't fall prone. In the shift of battle. We'll just say it's the reverberations of the creatures exploding or whatever. Upon death. Alright, no one's knocked prone. Everything's cool. Alright, in control of the initiative, she is going to pass back up to Tiernan.
Woo! All right. He's standing directly next to me. So this time I'm not going to throw it at him.
Okay. All right, that's gonna hit.
And then I'm going to stab him with my Seeker Dagger for my second attack.
Nice. All right, it takes both hits 14 damage.
Yeah. Look at
The
me.
creature
I can hit things.
Seems like it could take these hits all day, at least until the physical body is no more. There is no response to pain, no mind there to tell it that this battle is ultimately futile. It just fights. All right. Anything else from Sheridan?
No.
Okay. Then I think he will steal. All right. Let's see. Technically, Shane started it, but Darius has been pushing him down the stairs a lot. So, like, maybe? There's a lot of people in the way. All right. We'll start getting rid of people. All right, Darius, he turns to you. And it's going to try and grab you with its strong fist. So, is that usually what you say before you drop a trap card on me?
Nope.
Okay.
Darius is prone, so this is advantage.
Oh shit. Okay. So he's going to pick you up. He will provoke from Tiernan because he's going to move towards the edge with you.
Yeah, I'll try to grab him so that he can't.
Oh, okay.
Darius off.
All right.
Do I attack roll or do I athletics check?
For this would be I believe athletics or unarmed strike if you had. You have a hand free, right?
I guess technically not.
Okay, so you don't try to grab him. All right. Do you want to hit him then, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You shield users are gonna learn someday.
No, I'm
having a free hand's better than having some
dual
armor class.
wielder, son.
Oh man, even worse. Okay, so 17 is going to hit. He takes 7 points of damage. That does not bloody him, fortunately for Darius. And as he holds you over the thing, he's going to greatsword. I guess you're still prone, so whatever. But it's going to be 23, 9 slashing, 2 radiant, and then he'll do like the volleyball spike into the floor.
Alright, take all of that.
Alright, and then 7 points of fall damage. Alright, then it's going to move to here. And that will be its turn. Darius, would you like to steal?
I will steal.
Alright.
Honestly, he wasn't even paying attention to the guy who just grabbed him and slashed at him. He's just been staring at the holy symbol this whole time. Trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. And then I guess he'll kind of turn. I saw these guys praying earlier, so he'll turn and look at the altar itself, seeing if there's anything that was particular that they're looking at, but they're going to just pick himself back up.
Oh yes. You trigger this this cutscene when you look at it. It should be animated. I don't know. Cool. So yeah, those are the 3 dudes. They're just vibing, praying.
Then a big old meat, and he drops a chandelier on him.
Yeah, right. I don't know if Benios had time to add that in, but okay, that was right before the chandelier fell. Okay, got it. All right. So yeah, that's what you would see when you kind of stare out of it. It is an altar, and there's a throne sort of built into it, and it has that vibe of like the sort of Eastern Orthodox, like some like of the European Catholic churches, where this is where like the bishop would sit, or like the most important person in this region would sit here. It is a place for a religious leader who essentially represents like God on Earth would sit. Like this is where some real questionable, is man God? Is this person representing God? Kind of stuff would happen. So they're kind of praying to like an empty throne, essentially. Yeah. You can give me a religion check for free as part of like just story and plot. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what religion Darius is or is not, or what religion he was forced to attend as a child, but it definitely has some like real like European Catholic vibes here of like this was definitely a cathedral, a small cathedral where worship would occur, but whether or not someone actually sat on that throne or it was representative of a being that is absent and they want to return, you don't know.
He'll just kind of shake himself off right now, tuck the holy symbol back in, and run and dash to get back up to the others.
Okay, so let's see, 15. What's your movement?
30.
30? Okay, so half, and then we'll say bonus action, and then you could get to there. Does that work?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You control initiative.
Well, they haven't triggered that. He'll pass it.
All right, Anna, to you.
She will shuffle right here. Will Izzy give her a flank?
If she does, I mean, she'd have to roll. I don't know. Tiernan, is she willing to?
Izzy ain't fucking rolling for shit, boy.
Okay, all right.
Anna will remember this.
Her cowardice has not changed after all this time.
Unfortunate.
Shaggy and Scooby over here, fucking clinging to each other. Ooh, that's nice. All right, so let's slow the roll here. We got to move all these bonuses off to the side. So it's what, 6 as your damage bonus, so 10 damage to this dude off the first hit. That would trigger a reaction. So they are going to try and use their vengeful glare on you. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, yeah. You are marked with their vengeful oath. Anyways, then you stab him again because you're like, I don't know what that means, and you stab him again, and he take a lot of damage. All right, but not too much damage because I forgot to heal him on his turn. Man, I'm getting so spoiled on a certain other game's automation features. And then let's see if you break anything. Destroyed eye. Oh, hell yeah. He actually had an eyeball, so there we go. Nice. Okay.
Then bonus action, she will switch places with Dana.
Pipe. Oh, yeah, I'll do that for you real quick. There you go.
And then I will move Dana here. What's going on? Move Dana there, and that's my turn. I will pass to one of those unknown guys.
Oh, the phantoms? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. The other entities, they got bored. They thought some people might, move into their area, but then nothing happened. It's very sad. All right, so we'll say you pass to forgetful. All right. Let's see. How long does this last? Oh, fun. Okay. All right. So Shane Masters, you watch as a spooky phantom materializes out of the wall right in front of you. Alas, that's all he could do.
The good news I can see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Free torchlight. Hell yeah. They'll pass to short-tempered. Short-tempered will regenerate. And short-tempered will stand up. And short-tempered will
So we can't kill these guys.
see, I guess, Anna. Hey, new day, new enemy. And it is going to try and use its strong fist. That is going to miss, and so it will just swing with its greatsword. 25 for 6 slashing and 2 radiant. Alright, it'll pass to Esmeralda. Alright, Esmeralda will move into the room now, or the hall. She'll get into a flank, and she will attack 3 times. Alright. Because of the flank with Zaluka and being in Zaluka's aura, the first one and the third one are going to hit. And they don't do a lot of damage, minimum on both. And then it will steal. Right. So, Delighted Phantom Warrior, surrounded by enemies, exactly where it wants to be. Let's see. Not really. It's going to go incorporeal, passing into the ethereal plane, and then it's going to step through the wall with a haunting laugh and disappear. Alright. So, controlling initiative going into round 5. They're going to go ahead and pass to...
I think I'll steal.
Ooh, you're going to steal? Alright. Never mind. Shane Masters spends...
let me knock off a DM inspo.
Inspo to steal? Okay.
I
guess you are kind of in a pickle right there. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to run away bravely. I was hoping to bring out the halberd, but instead we will do the dodge roll bonus action again, using another wrist die. And I can go 15 feet. I don't know which is safer. I think I'm gonna run south. So that's bonus. And then for action, God, I think I'm gonna just shoot again. So this will be on the injured unknown guy near Daniel, the Danny DeVito. Pew pew.
All right.
Poop. Those are
14 hits, because again, these guys, the armor is sort of just part of their body and not in a beneficial way. They're just sort of these lumbering sort of hulk of meat and metal.
Did only one attack go through? I will try.
Yeah, I only see the one, but it did hit for 17.
Oh, nice.
And the second one hits for 16. As it does, the creature is bloodied. It will use its vengeful glare upon you. So go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw, Shane.
Yikes.
Okay, that's not going to do it. You will be marked for its oath of vengeance.
Like I'm not already.
Well.
And then I will... Oh, great. The dot. I will then use my movement to scroll right past Irina. 15, 20, and 30.
Okay.
That is it for me. We'll pass to Daniel.
All right. As you head into the hallway, you are plunged into darkness. Esmeralda says, Shine, is that you?
Yes.
The creature was just here. It went through the wall.
It's behind us now.
That was fast. All right. So who did you pass to? Wait, it's
Daniel.
gonna steal. Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Small Rowan's gonna steal. All right. Let's see. Now that you are marked, it must ignore Daniel.
No.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Would you like to use your reaction to poke it, or do you just want to wish it
No, he's
well?
gonna let it go.
Oh.
Yeah, he needs that reaction for other things.
Okay.
Like getting swung at.
All right. Let's see. So it will move 30. Let me see if it's got anything to help its movement when it's chasing after someone it doesn't like. No. What's this one do? Okay. Oh shit! I did Vengeful Glare all wrong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rewind because it's not too late. It's not too late. And I mean, how often do you guys get to fight revenants? So, on a failure, in addition to being marked for the Oath of Vengeance, you are also paralyzed with fear.
Oh, great.
So yeah, let's rewind. Yeah, let's rewind it. My bad.
Let's add some Fear 3 to Shane. That'll help things out.
Yeah. So Anna, you would also be paralyzed. It doesn't cause fear. It causes paralysis. But if you had things related to fear, it could stop the paralysis.
So my movement is. Let me go back.
Yeah. Your movement would have been
I
0.
was 15 feet away, so I would have been here.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You know, within weapons reach.
Yeah, my bad. I don't want to discount these guys too hard on you. I mean, that's a classic Revenant ability. On the bright side, you only stay paralyzed until he hits you.
Which will happen.
Which will be an auto crit.
Oh, great.
Alright. So on a failure, the target is paralyzed until the Revenant does damage to it. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Man, I should just read the whole fucking ability. When the paralysis ends, then you are frightened. Lingering. Okay. Got it.
Well, I'm glad the gift keeps on giving.
Alright, so Daniel, it steals and it starts walking towards Shane, who is afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's going to target Shane. And it is going to swing with advantage with its greatsword. There we go. If it hits, it will be a critical hit.
21 definitely hits. And I cannot use reactions, right?
Correct, because you're paralyzed, yeah. And then it will smite you. Rolling really low, but because it was a critical, that's going to add another 24 damage onto that.
All
right.
Good news. I'm definitely down and injured. Okay, so take that damage, apply crit damage. Yes. Take that damage.
So 68 points of damage.
Take that damage, apply crit damage. Yes. Shane is down.
All right, so 68 would be more than your bloodied value. So you would take an injury for that, and then an injury for dropping.
Yep.
And then an injury for the critical hit. So here come 3 injuries from 1 strike.
Oh, it's Reed all over again.
I'm so proud of you, bud.
2. 3.
Bumps and bruises, nice.
That's the first time that's happened.
All right, so your lung collapses. That seems bad.
You didn't lose anything though. Like you still have all your body parts.
The body parts, which is new for me.
Okay, and then a bloodied wound. All right, and then you would get.
Oh, you applied this to the knights.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I mean, not that I'm complaining.
It's too late. The knight took the wound and said,
"Oh no, his lung. What's he gonna do?" Let's see. If only I could just drag his injuries onto you, save some time.
Oh, my well rested goes away because my collapsed lung applies exhaustion. So.
All right. And then he'll take his second attack on you.
Well, that's 2 failed death saves.
All right. So let's see. That would also apply the smite. For a total of Let's see what we got here. 24 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8 plus 16. 64 points of damage, which is not enough to kill you from massive damage, but it is enough to accrue 2 more injuries.
And 2 death saves failed, right?
And 2 failed death saves, yep. Alright, so you gain stress. I'd be pretty stressed about this, and your kidney gets busted.
Oh man, it's best if he just dies. There's no way I can recover from 5 injuries.
From your kidneys? I mean, you just don't drink as much alcohol, that's all.
We're level 9.
Yeah.
Is a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's fine. You got fate points, right?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Sensing there is still life in your body, it is going to maintain position. And then it will pass to... you know what? It'll pass to this opportunistic spirit, which may or may not come over. And,
Daniel would like to steal.
Oh, okay. Daniel, you spend a DM inspiration to steal.
Yes. All right. He's gonna shout out Shane, and he's gonna run over here. This guy here, he's going to shock the shit out of him.
Ooh, okay. This guy right here, Small Revenant.
Yep, Small Revenant plus
Sir DeVito. Got it.
Plus the sneak attack.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
25 and 16.
Well, how are you getting sneak attack on it? Because Shane would not be...
Advantage because metal armor.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. Okay,
Nice.
excellent. Nice. This guy plays Dungeons & Dragons. All right.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
All right, and he's going to shout, Irenia! It's Shane! Help! And he's going to pass to Irenia.
Okay. All right. Irenia is going to come rushing up to Shane, and she will use healer on him and burn the use of the healer's kit. Let's see. So it's 7 plus your hit dice. So what? 7 plus 10?
Yeah.
17. All right. I don't know if you want to be awake right now, but they did it. Okay. She says, Shane, you're in bad shape.
No shit.
And then... Okay. She will just shout really loud, Tiernan! We need you out here! And she will use bonus action to make this guy an easy target. And that will be her turn. Yeah. Alright. She's gonna pass to Zaluka, your fated ally. Zaluka will rush out into the hallway, see that little cub is down, and rush in to attack this guy. And she will attack it 1, 2, 3 times. Okay. All of them are gonna hit, and she just takes it to the ground. Just tearing at it savagely. It seems to be dead? Question mark. All right. She will pass to Tiernan.
Nice. All right. I am not hindered by allies. That's correct.
Correct. Yeah, we don't treat allies as difficult terrain anymore. Now Anna is just staring at the creature, unmoving, like still as a statue, like somebody having a
You'll be
seizure.
fine. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I wanted to ask. Now that I've interacted with these things a little bit, how do I feel about them?
Alignment wise,
Yeah.
they are more good than evil, but they are a broken and confused thing.
So I'm getting a like, are we the baddies feeling from this?
It's
this
no. I mean, they
encounter?
definitely are trying to kill you. It's more just like they are like misguided robots, you might say.
So
Like
in a way,
something has
in a
gone
way where I
wrong.
feel like they would be trying to kill anything, not
Yeah, anything that would
Okay.
have interacted with them or trespassed essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit better.
But here's the thing: if a man is sitting in his home chapel, and strangers show up, is he in the wrong for grabbing his shotgun and defending himself? Because armed intruders came into his home. Is that an evil act? I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought we were coming here for allies, but maybe that's just
I
me.
thought so too.
Thrown into combat. I'm just saying.
All right, so what's the play, Tiernan?
I'm already moving. He can swing at me if he wants to.
He does not have a reaction right now.
What is this thing that says unconscious here?
Oh, that's rough.
Great question.
That's Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that's Small Revenant.
Oh, okay.
Neither dwarf nor halfling, just a human man of small demeanor but high charisma.
Perfect. All right, 30 feet will get me to right here.
I ain't lying. All these Revenants have an 18 charisma score.
So I run out to here. I see that Shane isn't dead. And so I say, I'm glad somebody was able to help him. And then I will square up against
Spooky ghost.
this gentleman here.
All right.
And throw a boomerang axe at him.
Uh, 20 is going to hit. Let's see.
Bet that 11 doesn't, though. Yeah.
Let's see. The 11 does not hit. All right. As you strike this creature, with your true silver weapon, it takes full damage and it takes the extra radiant damage.
After I hit it, does it still seem focused on Shane?
No, it's definitely has its attention drawn elsewhere.
Okay.
All right. Anything else from Tiernan?
No, that'll be all.
All right. Okay. It's gonna steal. And let's see. Forgetful. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and target Daniel. And it will just attack twice with its spectral longsword. Uh, 20 for 4, but then a collapse. Oh, hell yeah. There's a major structural failure or some sort of trap nearby. DM discretion should happen as close to the initiating creature as possible. This creates an AoE that deals 1d10 damage per half APL, and prone with a DC Dex equal to 10 plus half the APL for half damage. AoE template leaves by difficult terrain. Well, obviously you guys fall through the fucking floor. Obviously. And you're in an old mansion, you have to fall through the floor. So 10-foot radius. Shane, I wanted to catch you in it too, buddy. Oh well.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah. Sad. All right, so 10 feet would be like that. There we
This
go.
feels targeted.
So, let's see. This creature can't actually fly, so it would fall down with you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide you guys here. I'm gonna move you downstairs to this exact spot on the first floor. and then I've unlocked the initiative tracker, so we should be able to track the action back on the first floor. All that seems pretty good. All right. So let me put you guys down. There we go. Reappear. Got to turn on the darkness. Let's see. Okay. And then the three of you would take, what is it, 4d10 with a DC 14 dex save for half. And then I will throw 2d6 from the falling down a floor on there. Alright, so we're looking at 22 points of damage as you guys fall through the floor. Tiernan, you would have it. Daniel would take the full amount. Tiernan, you wouldn't normally be prone, but since you took damage from falling prone, you would still be prone as well. The creature is resistant to physical, but is still going to take some of that damage. And also be prone. So all three of you are prone on the first floor. And we don't need to go over there just yet. But it will then, because it's 5e, use half his fucking movement to stand up. Alright. Back over to the second floor. Alright. I guess there would still be a little bit of light shining up from below. So I could make this guy visible just so you guys in the hallway up here have some light. But he is down below. Actually, we could probably see everybody down below. So we'll put these guys back on, but assume that they're 20 feet down. Yeah, that works. Okay. Both of you have already taken damage. You cannot steal. And then they will go ahead and pass to short-tempered. Alright, short-tempered is going to recover some hit points. And with Anna locked down by an oath, they're going to go look for their original target, Shane Masters. So they're going to clank, 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 clank. To here. They see there's a big hole in the ground. That's not very fun, but they do see Shane Masters on the other side. So, they got an 18 strength. Yeah, okay. So what they will do then is, since jumping is not a bonus action yet, they will just kind of move up to the edge, and with a dash action, they will jump, and oh, they'd be in their friend's space. Damn. Okay, okay. Man, their AI, they're like, the game is just like lagging as these poor dudes are trying to figure out how to honor their oath. You see an exclamation mark appear above his head. He goes the other way with his dash action. He'll find you next round. Okay. That's his turn. All right. He'll pass to disorganized.
All right.
Okay, I gotta ask, Dog or Izzy, if you guys don't stop this guy, he is going to just push past you.
DM is but steal.
Oh, DM is but a steal. Okay, hype. All right, so I'll undo his activation. Darius, to you.
I'll make that choice of Darius.
Okay.
He's going to arm strike against it. 26. Grab it.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Extra attack. Toss it off the balcony.
And just yeet it off the balcony. Got it. All right. Give me that. Give me some 2d6. All right.
Alright, and then he's going to take the rest of his movement to start making his way towards it.
Okay.
Doggin isn't that's
Alright.
going to be it for him. I'll pass
Okay.
it to Anna.
All right, Anna. You would just lose your turn, and at the end of your turn, the paralysis would wear off. They only have that one. They have a small window to try to get to you and hit you.
Okay.
Okay.
Cast
However, you still remain marked by their oath of vengeance. So the paralysis would end, but the oath remains.
Okay. And I'll pass to one of the unknown guys.
All right. Let's see. I don't. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. Delighted Phantom. Yeah. They will go ahead and just move to here. That will be their turn. They will pass to Disorganized. And Disorganized is just going to regenerate some health. And stand up. And reaction back. And then I guess he will begin the long, arduous journey back up the fucking mountain. So he'll go 15, do bonus action to get up, and then 20, and then 10. So he would be right there next to Anna. And then he will pass to Esmeralda. All right, Esmeralda is going to be in this hallway. It is dark. She's going to cast light on her weapon, just so she could fucking see. And then she will move out into the hallway. All right, and she says, "How is everyone doing?" Shane?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Shane is not fine.
Zaluka will growl back as she's just savaging this body. They just keep healing. They will not stop. And Esmeralda, your resident monster hunter, will tell you to, let's see, bonus action. Okay. Try fire. Is what she shouts to everyone. Like you guys just, just have fire on you at all times. And then she will pass to Shane so he can get hopefully away from that thing before it gets back up.
Yeah. Shane doesn't know that this guy is going around. So he doesn't know he's running into danger, but he is going to stand up from prone.
Okay.
And he moves 15 feet because he cannot take an action without bleeding.
All right.
So that's everything for him. Just moving.
Shit. Okay.
And he'll pass to he can't see me. Oh, he'll pass to Irina since you can see her.
Okay. All right. Irina will okay. She does not have any fire on her, but she has the Heart of Summer. So yeah, she will try to cast Bonfire, I guess. Here we go. So let's see. All right. So as the bonfire appears on the corpse, let's see. Any creature in the bonfire space, when you cast a spell, makes a dexterity save. It would fail because it's unconscious. It would take. Oh, it already rolled the damage. Okay. It would take some damage. So as the creature takes damage, it actually dies, and when it actually dies, it activates its death throes. As its body dies, the revenant clings forcefully to life, vows to get revenge in another life. Before perishing, the revenant can make one melee attack against any creature within range. This attack is made with advantage, and if it hits, the attack deals double damage. All right. Daniel, you're a much easier target.
Below.
Yeah.
Oh, you're down. Yeah,
he's
you're down below. All right, so it is just gonna be Zaluka. I was gonna say you're a much easier target. So Zaluka is gonna take the brunt of this. Here we go. This would be a straight roll because he is prone. 12 is not gonna hit. So she avoids the attack, and the weapon clatters out of its hands, and its body just kind of roasts inside the remnants of its armor as its spirit passes. Shane, it says, you kind of hear a whisper in your ear as if its ghost is passing by you, leaving its own body, and it says, "You have been marked, and I will never forget. And I will never rest until you are punished."
I'm not evil.
And that is the creature's whole deal. All right. Irenia will pass to Anna, so Anna could try to get some distance between her and the creature.
Okay, Anna has no fire.
Okay.
She will switch places with Dana.
Okay. Smart. This is kind of an optimal build to be dealing with a revenant. You know what I'm saying? All right.
And then she will move south. Maybe.
And close the door. Oh, playing too much Pathfinder, sir.
Well, Izzy just totally did not help her, so why should that be returned? And then she will. How much do I got left? I got
Closed doors
15 left.
mean barely anything here in the 5th Age of Magic.
And she will dodge right here.
But sometimes. All right, and she'll move there and dodge. Got it. All right.
And I would have moved Dana south 30 feet. I can't see
Okay.
her at the moment.
Sure. 30 feet south.
And then she'll
Okay.
pass to Darius.
All right, Darius, to you.
Darius will move up on this guy. Actually, yeah, he's gonna go to town. Maybe not.
Okay, let's see what happens. Collapse. Oh, hell yeah. All right, so, yeah, I mean, all the throwing and the smashing, it makes sense. All right, so you and this guy would fall 10 feet to the ground below. There we go. Give me a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. What would be cool is if you guys were on the 5th floor and we got that, and we just had you fall through every floor all the way to the ground. That would be so cool. Alright, so 27 points of damage, and prone. Alright, and then this guy will also make the save. He does make the save, but he would still fall prone, even though he took half damage. Alright. So you guys are both essentially underneath where you think you currently are.
Alright, I'll spend what's left of my movement to stand back up, so I'm not.
Okay. Nice, but he is prone. I see what your strategy was. Okay. All calculated, all planned out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sure. Yes.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
15, 4. Let's need to get this guy down. Where? Spend the Moxie point. Go for 2.
Oh, nice. That is a critical hit because he's prone. Let's see if there's anything spicy happening to his broken undead body. All right, broken ribs. Creature must succeed on a DC 8 con save, lose their action, and painful coughing. Sure, I'd say he's got ribs. He's relying on ribs.
I'll dump a Iron Fist and Tats and an additional 15 damage.
Oh shit! All right.
This is part of my bonus action, so that's 2 attacks that happen. 19 for 10.
All right. With that, it's on its last legs.
All right, and yeah. Oh, I have a fucking torch in my hand. What am I talking about?
You do have a torch in your hand. That is true.
Oh wait, no, I can't use this. Never mind. That I cannot use that with this ability.
Oh,
So that's it.
Okay. All right.
That'll have to be for this turn.
He is gonna steal then. All right, steals. Regenerate some health. Stand up. You hear a voice within the helmet say, "My oath is sworn. My quarrel is not with you. Stand down."
No,
And he turns to walk away from you.
unarmed strike to grapple him.
Okay.
19.
All right. So you grab him. All right, and he wheels around and he says, "Persistence," and he is going to try to grab you back, like in them action movies. But I don't think a 15 is going to do it. So then he's just going to try to bonk you for 9 slashing and 3 radiant. All right, and then he remains grabbed. Let's see. Okay. You've already acted. He's already acted. Danny's done. Yeah, sure. He'll pass to short-tempered. Short-tempered will recover. And clank, 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 clank. Shane, you see him turn the corner.
Shane just gives a.
Irenia screams, and then it is going to dash towards you. Stopping between you and Irenia. And that is its turn. Okay. It will pass to Delighted. Alright. Let's see. Delighted is going to... man, I don't know. Here you go. Delighted is going to come through the wall next to Shane and Esmeralda. But that is its action, is to materialize. Alright. So downstairs, Forgetful Phantom is going to activate. And there are 2 people nearby. I guess, Daniel, you're the closest. The creature is going to stand up, and then it is going to attack you twice. These will be advantaged because of prone.
Alright, miss and miss.
Hell yeah. And then the creature will stand its ground, and this guy's already gone. So yeah, he'll pass to you, Daniel.
Alright. Daniel would like to stand up for half, and he will,
Oh, I'll take you over to the map, unless you're just going to bamf back up.
Oh, no, he's not going to abandon Tiernan.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
let's head downstairs real quick.
Okay.
Because you're in a different area, so now you get flavor text. Alright. You're in the dining hall. A 20-foot-long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in a windowed alcove are 2 life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through the cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. the doors in the northeast corner hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be the chapel. Whew. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, we are going to shock this sucker. For not, yeah, for.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Dang.
he's very dead.
All right, one more for the storm god.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. As you kill this guy, and you know, for the storm god, you can spend as many hit dice as you like to heal yourself as a sort of free action, as a little treat for doing the right thing. So if you feel like you want to burn some hit dice right now to give yourself a little HP, why not? A little treat, a little treato. All right. As you kill the creature, you and Tiernan need to give me wisdom saving throws or suffer exhaustion as its anguished spirit tries to pull at your soul on its way out of this world. Not really. It's just gonna get recycled back in, but you know. Okay. 15 is a success, and I believe against this particular enemy, a 14 is just what you needed. So neither of you gains an exhaustion, and the creature is destroyed.
Hooray!
All right. Bonus action, help Tiernan up.
All right.
Sweet.
And pass to Tiernan.
Okay. Tiernan, to you.
Push Daniel down. No. So we fell through the ceiling. Can I see things through the ceiling still?
There's doesn't seem to be a lot of fighting there. There's a bonfire burning, so it's very well lit up there, and I guess hot. And you can hear Irenia screaming Shane, and then Shane just kind of mumbling like, "This is my fucking life right now." And then you hear like the clink, 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 clink of a armored man running towards your allies.
Fantastic.
You do know that there are stairs that people have been using frequently to get up here, and I guess you would see Darius and the guy because they fell down, so they would be in this room to the north. All right, so Darius would be here, and he would be grappling one of the revenants. Don't worry, there aren't 3 more revenants. These are the revenants from earlier. Yeah.
Right. How high is the ceiling in here?
It's 20 feet up.
Well, that's... I don't like that, though. So, what if instead it wasn't, and it was only 10 feet?
Well, it could be if Daniel gave you uppies and lifted you up.
I do have an idea that I would like to try.
Okay.
So,
inspired by the Daniel uppies, or is this like a different idea?
I mean, it was related to the question I asked, so it's related to the Daniel uppies, I guess. But
this man hates stairs that much. All right, what are you gonna do?
This man doesn't. He wants to get back to Shane not being murdered as quickly as possible. So I have Thorn Whip.
Okay.
If you grab something that's bigger than you, pulls you towards it instead. And I have
do you want to Spider-Man your way up?
So yes, I wanna Spider-Man my way up using 2 Thorn Whips.
I don't know if you can do 2 Thorn Whips in the same turn, right?
Well, can I action surge and then Thorn Whip again?
Oh hell yeah! If you want to action surge to do a second Thorn Whip, sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask Daniel to brace, and then I'm gonna run at Daniel and jump, and then Thorn Whip, and then action surge and Thorn Whip again.
Okay, Daniel, the beefy Spider-Man, Peter B. Parker, he's gone. He goes back upstairs.
All right. Bye.
I say thank you as I springboard off of your thigh or whatever.
Right,
anything else? So then you would be upstairs. You'd still have a little bit of movement, but your action economy is in shambles.
Yeah, I'll use the rest of my movement to get closer to Shane.
Okay. All right, back to the second floor. Oof. Okay. Let's see. So we'll put Tiernan right. Oh, I'm assuming you don't go through the fucking bonfire.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, give me a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Oh
Shit.
man.
All right, man. Okay. Some backdraft shit right there. So yeah, you Spider-Man, you're up, your way up, and then roll through and past the Luca to get away from the fire. No problem. And then you can, as a reaction, use the dodge action and move at half your speed if you like.
Yeah, I will do that to move closer to Shane Master.
Okay. I mean, it's 5 more feet, but there you go. All right. You're as close as they will let you get. With all that, you have Esmeralda and Zaluka left.
With all that, what?
With all that done, you can pass to Esmeralda or Zaluka.
We'll pass to Esmeralda.
Okay. Let's see. Esmeralda is going to ready a firebolt, but not actually fire the firebolt yet. She wants it to be on the ground. So she will pass to Zaluka. Zaluka will rush over here. Pack tactics. She will attack with advantage. She will try to call the suit up 3 times. All right, 22. Okay, so all those are going to hit. Let's roll some extra dice that we don't need. All right. And the creature is pretty low on health. Esmeralda will attack, but it will be at disadvantage because there is an enemy nearby. Here we go. So not a critical hit, but still 16 points of fire damage. That will be enough to kill this guy. As this guy dies, he is going to make one last attack on his way out of this world. Man, Shane, you're right there, bro.
I'm right there.
You're right there. All right, here we go. This is going to be double damage if it hits. So, and it is made with advantage, with his last dying breath, because you shot the chandelier. I've never forgiven you. All right, let's see.
It's gonna haunt me forever, literally, because I shot a chandelier.
They're confused revenants. They need help. All right, here we go.
And in hindsight, perhaps there's better ways to help than by dropping chandeliers on people.
22 slashing and 8 radiant.
Will drop me again for another
Okay.
injury.
All right, and then on its way out of this world, it says, "I will never forget your transgressions." I will.
Again, not evil.
Poor Sheen. Okay. All right. Tearing wounds. Oof. All right. And then let's see. I think you guys pretty much got this in the bag now. Doing great. It's almost cleaned up. Floor 2 is nearly finished. All right. Would you like to steal Shane? I'm gonna assume no. Into the next round.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna run away from all of this shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, no, I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you have to make a death save. Yeah.
No, because since I have 2
okay.
failures, nah.
Okay. Then Esmeralda will pass to. Oh man, he's already got heal debuff on him. Let's see. Does anybody have heal for this man's? I guess you could just stabilize him. All right.
I'm not like healing drafts.
You got healing drafts? Can you heal him?
If you search Shane's body, he has a superior healing potion on him.
Oh, okay, like on your bandolier.
Like I don't know where Shane would keep it, but it's
all right. She'll pass to Zaluka. Violence will sort this out, and Zaluka will move over here and attack this thing. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, all 3 of those are gonna hit. And that will be enough. I need Tiernan, Irenia, Esmeralda, Zulika, and Shane to all give me wisdom saving throws against exhaustion. All right, the DC is a 14. So if you do not hit a 14, you would gain exhaustion.
All right, I'll get rid of my Rail West.
Okay.
Other way around.
All right. And he is exposed, but doesn't seem to be too many attackers left. All right, Zaluka will pass to Forgettable Phantom. No. No, Daniel. They'll pass to Daniel, because they don't want Daniel to get fucked up by this guy. So Daniel.
That one's already dead.
Wait,
That was the one
Forgettable's
that fell
Forgettable's
down.
dead. Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, all that's left is Darius and this dude on the ground. So Darius, he'll pass to you.
First attack. Advantage. Still prone.
Yeah, that is gonna hit, and unfortunately, that is not enough to kill it. It is on its last leg.
Alright, second attack.
Oh, that would definitely kill it. Except it doesn't.
Okay.
Oh wait, it wouldn't be prone anymore, right? Because it went to run away and you grabbed it, remember?
That is true.
Yeah.
So then, not
It was
a
15.
crit.
It still would have been enough damage. It was at 2. It was 2 hit points. So yeah, you would have dropped it to 0. Now it would fall prone from being at 0. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, just continue just to this thing.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's down, but
Yeah, I can't use a item as a bonus action, so it's what it is until yeah, that's it.
oh, okay. Wait, why can't you use that item as a bonus action?
I can make a unarmed strike or a grapple as a bonus action, but I can't use
Oh shit.
I can't
Okay.
use a pugilist weapon, which would be
Then it's gonna steal, and it'll. I guess it can't stand up because I'm assuming you don't let go of the grapple, right?
correct.
Okay. So it reanimates, and I guess it will just wildly swing at you. So this is a disadvantage, strong fist. It's gonna hit. It's not doing damage though. It's just getting the grapple on you. So you are also grappled now. And then it is going to swing with its greatsword. So this will be a straight roll. 11's gonna miss. That is the creature's turn. The creature will. Let's see. I don't know. Who wants to go? Pass to Anna. All right, Anna, you're up.
Well, she heard something happen in that room with Darius.
Right.
So she goes and checks it out. Oh, there's another hole right there. Oh, can you get there? They're 20 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be up too high still. Okay. She'll move down 5.
Okay.
And then... I will continue to dodge and pass to Daniel.
All right, Daniel, down on the ground.
All right. Yep. Daniel will rush to where Darius. Well, as far as he can.
Yeah, so down there, you would kind of go
yeah.
up through these double doors. There you go.
Yep. So it's gonna have to be run, bonus action, dash. To get right up there. Darius had a torch in his hand.
Yeah, he's
right?
holding the torch. Yeah.
Okay. Item interaction. Take it from him if he's willing.
Take it.
You okay with that, Darius? All right.
All right, and he's gonna just start beating this thing to death with it.
All right, beautiful. Give me that attack roll. If you hit, you will do the 1 point of fire damage that you need to do. All right, there you go. It ignites, activating its death throws. It reanimates one last time, and Darius, it swings out at you with a straight roll with its greatsword. If it hits, double damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is that
shit.
double the double?
Of course it fucking does.
Lex, you are incredible. You are a phenomenon. Like
This is giving me crit card vibes. Oh.
All right.
I see this blow coming at me that's probably gonna
Right.
hurt like a bitch. I cross counter and reduce whatever the fuck this is by 19.
All right, so 66 minus 19, you take 47 points of damage.
I had 41 hit points.
Shit. All right. And that is 4 less than your bloodied value, so you don't take an extra injury from your bloodied value at least, so that reduced the bloodied value. So you get an injury on its way out the door, gaping wounds. You just get an extra wound, which I'll throw on there for you.
So generous.
Yeah, I try.
I was like, are we gonna go through the whole session without me taking the crit? Oh wait.
I think all of us, I think everyone here, when that die, before that die was rolled, I think we all knew it was going to be a 20. I mean, is there anyone here? Be honest. Is there anyone here that thought that roll would not be a 20?
No one's
Yeah.
talking with some surprise.
There was nothing else it could have been.
Yeah, it was destined.
When it's crash rolling against Lex, it's just going to be a 20.
If it's a good 20, do you know what I'm saying? If it would be like a choice 20, like Lex never lets down. Oh, okay. So Shane is still dying though, right? But I think at this point, Irene will stabilize you.
That's good because one more death save and I was dead.
Yeah, so she'll stabilize you with a thing from the kit, and then we can.
I'll do it.
Daniel. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it for Dan.
Oh hell yeah! You got healer healing. Hell yeah! All right. All right.
Well, I can't be healed by that.
Oh no, he's doing it for Darius.
Oh, Darius. Okay.
Darius was also down. Yeah. There was at least one other person getting hit in this fight, Shane.
It's hard to tell because I've been unconscious.
Look, I took 11 points of damage this fight.
Man, that's more than Andronicus has taken the entire campaign of That's incredible. All right.
You just had to get rid of the healing and all the magic items. Fuck them up.
Jesus Christ. All right, so that's the end of that combat. The house is once again deathly still, except for the crackling of flames that Irenia figures out how to turn off, because she doesn't want to set the house on fire on top of everything else.
Thanks, dude.
All right.
So are we giving Shane the potion from his inventory? Is that the plan?
To get him up, I mean, he can't get healer healed, so I mean, you want him up and about.
Wait.
Just for an hour. So
yeah.
Wait. Let's save the potion. We're gonna use a good berry.
Oh, okay.
That was sort of what I was going for. I know they wanted to use a big dick potion.
What if where do you guys want to regroup? In the hallway outside the chapel, in the stairs in the main hall? Where should I have you guys meet up for?
Probably the dining room.
Probably
dining room. Okay.
Probably the chapel, right?
Chapel?
Or chapel, either one.
All right, I'll just put everybody in the chapel. There we go.
Who's gonna sit in the chair?
I'm very curious. Who is gonna sit in the chair?
Giant god chair? I would say probably no one should.
Yeah, but I asked who's going to.
Probably Shane.
All right, I'm gonna delete these. There we go. No, like Shane definitely, I don't think would, but it seems like he has this like bad luck right now, where one of you guys would be like, "Oh, he needs a place to sit him down so he could rest," and they put him in the god chair, and it's just like, oh no. The best intentions, etc., etc. So, as you guys kind of regroup in the chapel, Esmeralda, who took no damage during the fight, she dusts off some ectoplasm that splattered on her during the battle, and she says, Though they were very tough. I think they will make excellent allies against the Dark Lord.
As long as we don't have to kill them all. How do you...
Well, they're revenants, so they should be back soon.
Do we need to find the lead revenant? Is that how this works? I've never negotiated with constantly reborn paladins before. Right?
Well, it is said that when a soul returns from the dead, there is always a bit less each time. These revenants, according to local legends, they have died many times. It is likely that most of them, their minds are shattered, broken. It will make negotiations difficult. And as she says that, you hear a voice from up the stairs on the broken-ass balcony, because I assume you guys went kind of down to the floor, the balcony's kind of crumbling to pieces and all that stuff. And you see a guy who looks like he's trying to be an Alucard / Sephiroth cosplayer. He is a man with slightly elfin features. Some might say a half-elf. For a revenant, he seems to be taking pretty good care of his body and his equipment. He looks down at all of you, and he says, "My apologies for my comrades in arms. The hatred weighs heavy on their hearts. They are not of sound mind and view any as an enemy. I sense in you some good. Might we speak?"
Yes, absolutely. That's what we came here to do.
That is good to hear. My order is in shambles. The hearts and minds poisoned by hatred for the Dark Lord. Long have I prayed that outsiders might have the courage to come here, and that those outsiders might have the bearing of heroes. Are you such heroes?
It's our intention.
His eyes, orange and glowing, kind of travel over your party. And Anna, you feel his orange eyes settle on your blue ones. And he gives you a nod, like, we go to the same cultural heritage club, kind of thing.
She gives him a responding nod.
And he says, I see that there is at least one among you who refuses to let death stand in the way of what must be done. And then his eyes turn to Darius and he says, and I see that there are some among you who walk in shadow. My name is Sir Godfrey Gwilyn. I am a faithful servant of Argynvostholt, and I would see the sun shine on this realm once again. Do you help me?
That's my goal too. I think most of us want something similar to this.
Anna, you're not sure what he means by the sun shines, because the sun comes up during the day, but you do gather from these outsiders and from the memories that you kind of harvested from your physical host that where they come from, the sun is very bright, and that a sunny day might have no clouds and a blue sky. It almost seems like a fantasy more than a possible reality. But as he speaks these words, you get flitting memories of Dana's life, of being at the beach, of feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, of looking up at a blue expanse that just goes in all directions, something that never in Anna of Barovia's life she's ever seen. And you feel that that is what Sir Godfrey wants.
He's in agreement.
Excellent. I would caution you about exploring the manor further without receiving some intelligence as to the fate of my order. As I said before, our vows to protect the innocent, the meek, they have been perverted and corrupted by the darkness of this realm and the bordering Shadowfell. They are now sworn to oaths of hatred. I have tried to stir the leader of my order to direct his hatred towards the eradication of the Dark Lord, but he believes that whatever curse afflicts the Dark Lord is a fate worse than death. And so he has charged the revenants of this order, the once mighty and noble paladins, to stop any who intend to kill the Dark Lord. And as he utters these words, it's like a lot of mental gymnastics to be like, these guys were sworn to destroy Strahd. They fought a war against him. Their living god and their spiritual god were shattered. Their hatred for Strahd was so strong that the entire order refused to die, but yet now they will kill any who it is known seek Strahd's destruction because they feel that Strahd's curse is a fate worse than death.
You're gonna have to explain that a little bit better, because you've seen what he's done to this place, right? So why
I have.
don't you put him down for good?
Because it is not so simple. Much as we in this order, and she amongst yours, cannot die, neither can the Dark Lord. Do you think you are the first to make it this far?
No, there's a whole fucking parade in Barovia Village of the people who tried.
The parade you speak of is the losers. But is he truly so powerful a foe as to have never been defeated? No. What you fail to understand, and it is of no ignorance of your own, but simply the mystery of this curse. As much as we must rise again and again to follow our corrupted oaths, so too must he. There have been many over the centuries who have triumphed over the Dark Lord, using his great magic's treasures, powers. They leave, they return home. And within a year, it all starts again. It never stops. We have played out this story times. In the face of such a reality, could you see why even the most stalwart of knight would have his mind, his heart, shattered? What is the point of killing a foe who can never die? And that is why the leader of our order has changed our purpose. We protect Von Zarovich so that he might suffer forever. When he speaks the name out loud, some of the NPCs kind of wince, like, bro, don't be doing that. And then he says, I am not like the others. My prayers to the Morning Lord are unanswered, but they give me strength, focus. They keep my mind my own. I choose my battles carefully, that I do not drag my soul over the broken glass of resurrection over and over. I think there is a way to end this. And I think that the return of the Morning Lord, the return of the sun, is part of that. I am no scholar. I am no sage. But I have hope and faith. And I do know of a way that the light might shine again in this realm. And I will tell you how next week, because it's time. Alright, we'll go to the dashboard. Yeah, you guys picked a good time to go here, because remember how we talked about the scales tipping? Like, if it became, like, public knowledge that you guys were anti-Strahd, all of these revenants would start hunting you down. Which I think is kind of dope. Like, they found a way to take good guy bad guys and make them bad guys. But in a way that's, like, really sad. So, I don't know. I think it's very good. Ugh. Alright. So, quick announcements. Everything's normal, I think, for the foreseeable future. I'm not running any new games. I know there's been some one-shots and such being run on the server. I know there's been games posted on the server. Server is growing and getting big, so kind of keep an eye out for games and new people and people to play games with. Does anybody have any announcements?
Rhyme on Fridays before.
Let me give you guys your sticker real quick. Alright. I will try to figure out... I don't know. I'll try to figure out what's going on with Foundry. I don't know what to do. It was playable. It was playable. So, that's, you know. But there you go. Here's your noble Argynvostholt sticker. There you go. Alright. Any other announcements? Otherwise, we will adjourn until next week.
Well, that was rough.
Buddy, you've seen rough. I think a collapsed lung and a hurt kidney. Come on, that ain't too bad.
I've had more tokens on me.
Yeah, you're not even halfway. You're halfway around. Okay, you're more than halfway around. You're more than halfway around. Okay, that's achievement unlocked. Okay, but I mean, we've seen way worse than that. Think about poor Reed. You know.
Oh, he got sliced and diced, literally.
Yeah, he was losing a piece every session. It was terrible. Yeah. So many rolls, and like all you got was a collapsed lung and a kidney. That's called silver lining, right there.
It's all internal. He's still pretty.
Yeah. And you're not in America. You're Barovia, so it's not like you have crippling medical debt that's going to ruin your life. You're going to bounce back and keep on fighting. It's great.
Yeah, Just a few leeches. I'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Leeches. Anyways, all right. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Sunday and has a good week, and we will continue the adventure next week.
Yeah.
Thanks for running.
All right.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.